All right, this is Mario Super Picross. Get ready. This is gonna be a long one. There is a very good chance I break this up between other games because playing Picross all day, every week sounds like a lot for my poor baby brain. Let me go and start the timer. I have actually played through this entire thing before. Oh, I don't need to see this. Here's how to play. Yada, 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 yada. I have played through the whole thing before on this Switch Online. I will not remember the puzzles, though. So it should be basically fresh. Oh, it'll get more exciting, Leapster. Just you wait. So I could use hints to make this go by faster, which is extremely tempting. But, I don't know. For those of you that don't know how this game works, rip. What is this? A character, right? Guess we're gonna see the English now. Ah, there's the English. So there is Japanese and there's the English translation. I think it's just a Japanese character or something like that. I don't really know. Now how it works is that oh, I wanted to try this with the mouse. I don't know where it is. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll start with the controller controls today. Basically, you know that there are 5 solids in this block somewhere. In this one, you know there are 4, so I can do that. The rows and column numbers tell you how many solids there are. In that row or column, and they have to follow the order of how they're placed in the row and column. 3. So these early ones are all just Japanese characters, I think. Is it possible this game will dethrone Game Boy Wars? I feel like it shouldn't, but who knows. This is a very long game. Very long. There's so much here. And they start taking a long time at the harder difficulties, too. Oh! What, are these doing it in a certain type of order, too? Mario. Oh! I did not catch that. There's a lot of tricks I've picked up with this game over the years. I'm gonna be glossing over a lot of it. Mario. No, it's gonna be Picross, isn't it? Oh, we moved on to bigger puzzles already. So yeah, like I said, there's a decent amount here I'm glossing over. About how I'm solving these. I've just done so many of these. I'm not, like, again, incredible at Picross or something, but... Well, while they're officially called ape, right? E. Well, that's assuming you're not better than me. At this. Which may very well be possible. And it depends on if you ever, like, cheated. Not that I would ever accuse you of such a thing. So I can see failing in Wario mode, eating up a lot of time. For example. If that was something you gave yourself grace on. I think these already gotten a bit harder than they were this or that. I don't know, maybe not. This is 3, 4. That's 7. Put it off there. Put it there. Take it off there. Put it there. Ba-da-boo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Cool. Oh, that's all this is. That just, oh, row. Oh, there's no little tails. Picross. Picross. This needs to be S something. I don't know what. Ba 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 da ba da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I can do one more 3 down here too. Yeah. But oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But yeah, this is gonna be a long one. This is actually one I've been thinking about. Oh shoot, no, that's fine. This is one I've been thinking about for a while as one that's just gonna be a long one. Ew, some gross things here. Okay, I can do that. Cross those off, which does let me do this now. And this, and this, and this, and this. It's always nice when a bunch of things chain together like that. I can now cross these off, which means this. This. Bum, 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 bum. Picross. Picross. What are the last 4 gonna be? This one looks easy so far. I think we have moved away from characters now, unless this is some inverse nonsense. Oh, it's a constellation. Is that the Dipper? One of the Dippers? Maybe they call it something else. The Big Dipper. There we go. Does the Little Dipper have less or different amount of stars? I can't. It's been so long since I've looked at or learned constellations. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. I got time. Ba, 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 da, da, ba. Boom, 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 boom. So that's 7 now. Yo, is this the money ship? The money ship! Close enough. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna get so much harder. Remember how much harder it got in the other one, too? Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not know if that's the 2 or not. Bup, bup, ba ba da ba. Oh. Ba 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 da ba ba. Feel free to try to guess what these are gonna be. I will not. I've thought about like doing channel points and everything. Oops. Oh, that's fine. But it's too easy to cheat. So, just do it if you want to have fun. Penguin! That wouldn't be a terrible RNG emote, actually, Turtle. Dude, you saw someone playing nonograms on their phone? I got my mom into nonograms because she saw me playing this. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-bum. Ba-da-ba. And apparently Dr. Bob does these like insane ones that are like 100 by 100 or something like that. Don't ask me why. Is this another bird of some kind? No. What is this? Oh, it's a mermaid. I did not see that one. See ya. Congratulations, you cleared all of level 1's puzzles. And this text wouldn't be translated either, so might as well use the English patch. Unfortunately, you can now play Wario's Picross. Unfortunately. It's very difficult, but please give it a try. What if I should swap between the two? Gwahaha! Welcome to Wario's Picross. If you want to know the rules, check out the tutorial menu option. So this is basically the mode where you don't have... and also notice how they changed the M to a W? Oh, that's part of the patch too, actually. So this one basically now... This one, was this a dot? An ant? Flea? This one, is that an island? A deserted island. So difficult. So the idea behind these ones is they don't tell you when you fail. So you don't have a time limit, but... a little less forgiving when you mess up. It kind of depends on how you look on it. Look at it, I suppose. Got some returning songs from the OG. Is that a foot? There's a retro achievement for clearing that puzzle in 1 second. That's funny. Oh no, it's not just a foot, it's the soul of a foot. The giant step from Earthbound. Wario really was everywhere at this time. A variation with multiple colors, huh? I haven't heard of that. Unless you told me about it last time and I forgot, then, oops. Pretend, I just said that I do remember you saying that. Fish. Beat y'all. That tadpole, was I wrong? I was very wrong. It was a bomb. Nice little fish. I was just trying to throw you guys off the scent. I didn't want anyone to guess it. I knew exactly what it was. Oh, I cannot do that. Hey, look, I can do that. Wait, is this it is. You know, is this added up to the highest that row could be? Oh, wait, shoot. What did I just do there? I don't know, but I goofed. One of these is wrong. I think I shouldn't have crossed off either of them. Okay, I got no idea what this is. Oh, it's like an animal. A monkey? Yep. The only thing that would be nice about not switching back and forth is that I'd get a break of easy puzzles. Now I'm just gonna have hard puzzle after hard puzzle later on. Also, why is this actually kind of tricky? 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Saw? 1, blank, 1. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's gonna be 2 here, 1 up there, so this one has to be 1. Didn't really help me out much. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. One blank. One. Two has to be in here. One blank. Is this symmetrical? It is. I think I can do all that. The one thing that is nice is I can now do this if I want to. That was something I wish I had in the last game, like, a lot. There's got to be some reverse symmetry law here on how to solve these instantly. As of right now, I don't know what to do, though. Oh, I guess these can't be anything, which means these can go out one more. Which does give me this, which now I've lost because I'm bad. I crossed the wrong thing off. It has to be this and this. We now know it can't be any of these. It has to be that. This and this. That. A little weird here. What do we got still remaining? Oh, the 4 here is kind of useful. And that. Actually, that's the more useful part. That's 3 and 3. 4, 1, 1. Oh, a B? From nature? Ah! That color doesn't look right for a B. Cicada. I don't know, that's supposed to be my cicada sound. They make weird noises. Apparently some places in the US have had a lot of cicadas this year. There's like an outbreak of them. Well, I don't know about outbreak, but... Is this another flipped one? No, this one's different. Why did I do that? I don't know that for sure. All I know is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A fish. Hey, we all know one of these is gonna be a fish eventually. Is this just like a swirly? Like a spiral? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing I can think of that makes sense for a corner like that. Oops, no. Is the sound being weird? I don't know if it's supposed to sound like that. What am I dealing with here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is totally a swirly. It just straight up is. Ha ha ha! Called it. Oh shoot! Is that a whip? What the heck is a mosquito coil? Is that like a thing to fry mosquitoes? I've never seen that before. It's an incense to keep mosquito away. Interesting. I don't know if we just don't have those here or if I've just never seen one. One blank. Do. Now what? Like, am I crazy or is the sound sounding really funky sometimes? It seems like how to mess up. I got no idea what this is. Wait, so you have seen one of those, Suji? Is that a thief? Oh, I've never seen one, I don't think. Yeah, basically. A burglar. For some reason, that just reminded me of a time when a guy was like doing like work on our roof. And we had a friend over. This is when we were like kids. One guy from Majora's Mask. This is when we were like kids. And our friend saw just through the window a guy climbing onto our roof. And I distinctly remember him saying, "Look, it's a trespasser." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably thought it was someone trying to break into our house. But no, he was supposed to be there. One blank, one note on it, close. Dude, what the heck? There's not a whole lot to work with here. These are some small numbers. Wario's first world is way harder than Mario's. One, two, blank, 1, 2, 3. Does this have to be, because the 2 and the 3 can't fit down here, and the 1 and the 3 have to fit here, so I think we got this. See? Sometimes it sounds like double. Here, I hope it's not a problem with the patch or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has to be a 1. Now what? 1. No, that doesn't help me. Can't be a 3 there, so these all have to be a thing. This is 1, 1. Can't be anything but 3. There can't be 2 2s down here, so this has to be a 2. That means these are both the 1s. This cannot connect, so that has to be that. 3 has to be here, which means this is all gone, which is pretty useful. There's 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have these now. Doggy. Where do I go? Why does it sound like double? Or maybe that's just how it sounds? I don't know, dude. I'm going crazy. Yeah, then it goes, ah, and then it fixes itself. Oh, here we go. What's this? 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. This is now officially part of the 3, which means that's all out. Oh, I can have X those off up there too. Whee! I don't think this is... I don't know. I thought those were like maybe ears on top. I don't know though. Oh, I have that forever ago. That was probably what I was supposed to do. Wait, is this a doggy? Or some kind of animal at least? No, I don't think it's a dog. Oh, is it? Oh, did I call it like a year ago? Woo, I'm good. They're already 15 by 15. Okay, Wario's are definitely harder than Mario's. Even just in how tough they're making them. So a 13 normally would be like all the way here. Oh, that's just the whole row. 11 would normally, or is to here. 10 with this. I can do this. This. Also, is this symmetrical? No, it's not. Holy, lots of ones. This is already nasty. What am I doing in Wario Land? I haven't even got to that video game yet. Well, I know these have to be ones. I have no idea about these. I can do the math. That seems really annoying. I might have to. Let's see this. There is a lot of symmetry going on here. The problem is, okay, I mean, I guess this can't be anything. Like this can't be a 3. There's no way that fits. That has to be X's. All of these. Something similar here. 1 blank, 1 blank. So this at least has to be a 1. But, oh shoot, wait, it's different there. Dude, the sound is so wonky. Is it always like that? Is that what this game normally is? Or am I crazy? Does anyone else hear what I'm talking about? Or am I just shouting into the void here? Like, this could be a 5 all here. In fact, it probably is. In fact, I think it has to be. 1, 2, blank. Yeah, I think this all has to be the 5. You don't hear anything weird? Huh. Maybe I am crazy. There's gonna be 2 down here. Do I have something similar over here? Not really, unfortunately. It's probably the same, but... How long have I had a 13 down here? Does anyone want to tell me that? Actually, no, don't. That was probably painful for a few of you. At least a few of you. These are all ones. This is 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. No. This is 1, 1, 2. No, I'm pretty sure that 3, that 1 there, or that 13 I meant, just magically appeared there. It's the only explanation. These have to be 1s. 2, 1, 1. That leaves... Yeah, these have to be 1s. Boop. None of these can connect. At the very least. These cannot go down. 2s would be too large. Is this like a life jacket? With the power-up in Bomberman, that makes it so that I don't explode by my own. Bombs? Okay, that kind of looks like a bird beak in the middle, though, too. But I don't know what's real anymore. Three here. Over here, too. And another one, so it has to be this. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I'm getting so wrong on these. King Tut, in particular. I thought it was a life vest for Bomberman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 gives me middle. Okay, don't miss the one on the bottom this time. It's actually quite helpful here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whee! I'm just climbing up the walls here. That's a little more complicated. Master Belch. Where do I go? Whoops. Hang on, what did I do wrong here? 5, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that actually 8? That is actually 8. 1, 1, 1, 8. Huh? 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 3, 3, 1. Uh-oh. This was probably wrong. So where's my... Oh, wait, I counted double. No, wait, yeah, where's the one for here, then? There's probably another one missing. Oh, it's just... I'm so stupid. I just miscounted earlier. It's a cave. No, it is a tent! You're on an airplane reaching for a light vest. You suddenly hold out a King Tut mask. Shining Magneton, are you using your memory here? I don't remember. I mean, I guess I played the game too, and I don't remember any of this, so. Wow, that was so helpful. It's kind of a weird one. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Doesn't this have to be? Wait, 1 blank. Yeah, I think so. It has to be here, which means it can't be here. Ooh! Finally, something to work with here. Wait, did I cross something off I wasn't supposed to? I think it did. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Fantastic. Oh, an umbrella, I betcha. Playing NES dance aerobics. No, don't remind me. Come on, let's go. Ba 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 ba. So I bet you this is like the hook thing here. That's what's going on, but. Are there any? I wonder if there's any repeated puzzles in this version of the game from the Game Boy game. Because this one actually does look familiar, but I can't remember if that's from when I played it before, or if this one was like maybe in the Game Boy game. Parasol. I'm seeing whoops. I'm seeing 15s everywhere. Actually, those were both fine. I feel like this should be super easy, right? No way this was hard. Uh-oh, all these ones making me second guess myself, though. Nah, there's no way this one's hard. It's like a no, actually, I don't know. I was thinking like a shot of like a, what do you call it? I can't think of the word. More like a location than an object. Something seems wrong. Did I goof up somewhere? I think I might have messed something up. Now that looks right. Okay. Oh, I was right. A floppy disk? Honestly, not a bad guess. Early on. Oh, his robe with Raymond hands. The full mood. I think, Turtle was the closest on that one. Pretty good. But the next level is gonna be way tougher. Well, I'm outie. Mario, see you later. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Did you say you don't like this title screen? Kind of interesting. I've certainly seen more boring ones on the NES. NES games had really boring title screens. Until later on. At first, they were really boring. What is next? Why are you talking about what's next already, dude? Oh, look how easy the puzzles are. Unless you mean next as far as do I go back to Mario, then yes, I do. We got a long way to go before we think about what's next. Yeah, after Picross, there's more Picross, and then there's more Picross, and there might be a little bit more Picross. Just a hunch. Glasses! Beat y'all. None of y'all said it first. If I see messages, I must have said it first, and you guys... Oh! Easy. Glasses. Hey, I did say it first. I didn't mean to do that, now I just found it out by mistake. Has to be part of the 5. Now what? Oh, I guess this has to be the 3. Oh, and that. And this. Tweet, tweet! Actually, we might see something sooner, because my brain might get too fried to do this every day, all day. Dolphin! None of y'all better have said it. Proto GameCube. Funny if it actually said that. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do do do. 7 goes here. 6 has to go there. This has to be the 4, and the 4 cannot go that far. Cannot be a 2. This is done. This could not, the 4 and the 2 cannot fit here. They would be if it weren't for the fact that this is solid, which is kind of interesting. Another bomb, a torpedo. Oh, like a shark or an airplane or something, maybe, actually? Is this the only thing I can fit here? 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blank. Yeah, it is. I've had that from the beginning. Not good at seeing those. It's probably math you can do, but... Who wants to do math? Don't raise your hand, Susie. Oh, we're like a fish, like a, what do you call it? Goat? No, what are they called? I can't remember the name of this kind of fish. Angelfish. My dad had some of those. Anglerfish? Not quite. I actually have to update the missing list because there's a Picross that was found. One, two, three. An anglefish. He only swims in right directions. This has to be an X, because regardless, it's either 1 or 1A in that. 2, 3. Oh, something's like, this looks like a head with legs and then a long tail, but what is this? Oh, if that's a tail, that's a big tail. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Wouldn't be the first. Oh, it does kind of look like a fox or something. Oh? A goblin playing hockey. That's quite the guess. Hey, I was right. And no one else got the fox either. What does the fox say? Oh. Gosh, this is something. Okay, oh, I was on the wrong row. Then you didn't see that. Oh! Okay, hold on. I gotta stop goofing up. It's the one thing that annoys me about Mario's puzzles is when you goof up like that, like a dummy. Like, actually trying to focus now. Make another stupid mistake. I don't even know what this is. Mailbox? Oh, I didn't fail at least. What is this? Is this a mailbox? Hey! Yeah, I don't know. Is that how? Wait, what color are red foxes? Is that one of those weirdly named things where they don't match the color, or are they actually supposed to be red? Oh, this is a weird looking puzzle. What do we got going on here? Bum 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 ba da da ba da da. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wait, is this a floppy disk? Whoever said that earlier? It's the save icon. It is funny how we're used that being the save icon. And it, wait, does it actually come from floppy disks? I've never thought about that. Is that actually what it is? Oh, that's the Japanese symbol for, it comes before a zip code. Ah. I always thought maybe it was like a piece, maybe I never looked too closely. I thought maybe it was like saving on a paper. Oh no, I definitely have seen the full floppy disk though before. As a save icon. I'm just so used to seeing this symbol, I never thought twice about it. Why did I do that? Like, I could confirm it. I just cheated that. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, no, I didn't cheat it. That was right. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I was smart. I knew what I was talking about from the start. I would even say I'm a genius. Ain't no way that's 5 there. All right, you guys ready to take a guess? Boom! I shouldn't have done that, by the way. Actually, no, that wasn't a guess, because that's the only place the 7s could have fit. I think I knew what I was doing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait for. So the 2s can't be here, so that means these are 1s. Oh, it's just like a building of some kind. A temple or something. Holy 9 connecting all these. Ba ba boom ba doom boom boom no 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 no. Ba da 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 ba ba da da da. I have messed up somewhere, but not that badly. No, I think I'm on the right track. A temple, see? Oh, a gate. Close enough. I was pretty close. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da 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 da. Is that a key? What's this gonna be on the left then, if that's a key? Oh, to there. Oh, just a lock. You know, kind of the most obvious thing that you would have with a key. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. It's currently not locked. Lock and key. Solomon's key. Good night, Nito Nito. Solomon's key 2. Wait. Did they make Solomon's key 2? Wasn't Fire and Ice? Am I getting my franchises mixed up? Wasn't that like a prequel or not a prequel? Was it? I don't even know if they were connected story-wise. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Don't listen to me. It's like 3 over the normal, so yeah, it's not quite the full here. I played Fire and Ice on the Switch Online. I kind of liked it. A little bit unique. Puzzles are very diagonal. I like the boss song. This is probably part of the 5, 1, 2, and then that's 9. There's a lot of big numbers to work with here. But humorously, I have not played Solomon's Key. I just played Fire and Ice. What is this, by the way? Ba 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 da da da. Huh? Where do I go? 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. This 2, 2, 3. A little bit confusing here. X there. These both have to be 1s. 2 there. 3. Did you see that? 2 there. Now that could have messed me up if I was in Wario mode. What is this? I still don't. Oh, it's a rocket leaving the planet? You actually kind of got it there, Candace. Solomon's Key was one of the first video games you ever owned. Wow, I never heard about it growing up. I mean, I didn't really own an NES though, so most of the NES stuff I knew was whatever stuff Nintendo referenced themselves, you know? Or, you know, I knew about all the franchises that started off on the NES, stuff like that. Know a lot more now than I used to, that's for sure. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That is a lot of ones here. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. There's a one here. A clock or something? I think I'm right. Do 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 do. How was Centipede Millipede? Not nearly as brutal as not nearly as brutal as the first one I played. The games felt really similar to each other. So I guess it didn't feel like there was quite as much variety as the first one I played, but like whatever. Obviously, it's not too much of a secret that I'm not the biggest arcade guy, but still need to play them. But it was so weird starting off my challenge, honestly, with all arcade stuff when, like... I'm not even crazy about the arcade game, arcade games. It's kind of similar to Game & Watch, too. Do, 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 do. Ba-ba-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Reverse umbrella? Do, 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 do. I guess the one there, right? Wait, I did not know that. Why did I say that? Oh, we'll pretend I just was very smart there. Do, 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 do. What am I doing here? This is like a, well, okay, that's just the way it currently looks. It looks like a bird staring at me, but I don't know if that's correct. Because I like obviously have to add a lot more solid here. Hey! I don't know why I did that. Earlier. This looks really strange. Ah! I just thought that was gonna be a 6. I assumed like a dummy. I've already been playing too much Picross for one day. And it's only been like an hour. I'm cooked. Oh, it's a football helmet! Oh my goodness, I could not get that parrot out of my head for way too long. I don't know why I did that. 1 1 3 3 2 2 1 2 1 1 2 3 1 1 1 2 4 1 1 2 2 1 6 2 2 6 2 2 4 3 2 2 3 1 2. Wait, I must have just counted over something. Ain't no way in this kind of mode that I can miss it from one direction. Dude, I must be stupid right now. 2 4 1 1 2 2 1. Is that 6? This 6. 2 6 2 2 4 3. I'm so confused. Okay, wait, let's just try this way. Maybe I'll figure it out from here. 4 3 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 1 1 1 4 2 1 3. Is that truly 8? Yes, it is. 8 and a 1. 1 1 3 1 1 4 2 1 4 1 2 4. What is it? You didn't see that. Jeez. Looks like E.T. Snailer. Oh. My NES, my modded NES is, well, it wasn't my childhood one. It's one I got from my grandpa a long time ago. I didn't have an NES in my childhood. I'm pretty sure it was a 1, actually. And, it became a 2 when you guys weren't looking. That's my guess. If I had to say something reasonable. Ba-da-bum. Holy ones everywhere. These are some of my least favorite, or like some of the hardest ones for me. When there's this many ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just everything up to the top. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's actually quite a bit. That's done. Whee! Yeah, this is where things get a little nasty. Actually, I can do this. Hold. Maybe it won't get nasty. It's pretty big there. 3. 1, 1, 1, 1. 6 again. Yo, was this actually Discoon? No, wait. ones. Oh, I'm being boxed in. Connect. Wait, shoot. It goes off on one of these sides. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's done. And that's done. Probably been done a while ago. I see a 2 there, which means I'm very stupid. That's that. Must have just assumed the same thing was true on both sides. 2, 1. So 3 ones? No, there's 4 ones, so we can put that there. There are so many ones. This is why I hate these. Same thing there. Has to be one more one there. Jeez. It's all ones, which is a little. Oh, maybe I can. Hang on. Let's do some. Just checking here. The 1 in there, 1 there. That's not helpful. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong row. 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, that's done. Okay, so it's just. Wait, it doesn't make sense. There's a 4 there that's not a 4, and I've clearly made a mistake. I wonder if something seemed weird. Is that a radio? Oh! What I just saw Candace's. That looks really correct. Slot machine. Am I looking forward to playing the next game in the Mario Bros. Series? Congratulations, you quit all of Level 2's puzzles. Now give the next level a try. Thank you, Mario, for being so positive. Doo-doo. I was like, what Mario game are you talking about, Mario Clash? I might play it sooner. I wouldn't count on me not not taking any breaks from this. Whee! Remember, there's less forgiveness here, so I gotta be smarter and not stupid. Now what? These numbers are too big, but not quite big enough. Where do we start? Anywhere. Anywhere's fine. Not really. Kind of. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not right. It's definitely like this. Do 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 do. This has to be 1. One blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that just adds up to 15. I think I can change the music of this one, but there's a lot that naturally show up too, so maybe I'll just wait till I hear them. Pretty sure this probably has to be 15 too, right? Yeah. Two, 3. I'm telling you, man, this song sounds strange. Must be crazy. Oh, that's just all 11. Wait, that does add up to 15. It does. I'm so stupid. There's so much here that added up to 15. Man. I'll play this one slow. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, shoot. I missed saw what the line was. Weird. So much of this all just adds up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, that's right. Throwing in a lot here. I don't know what this is, though. What is this? Oh, it's not a constellation. I think. I don't know what's going on the bottom of the screen, though. Is this supposed to be like a city below the sky or something? All the zeros. This is the only thing that can fit. What about this? 1 blank 1 1 1 2 2. Yep. All right, time to do this here. 3 1 3 6. That's all for that, and this and this. Hey, it's the city from the last stage, or from the last picture. Are Picrosses and nanograms not the same because Picross has pictures? Wait. I can't do math. Wait, no, that is wrong. I was right the first time. You're not truly a Picross unless you have a picture. This does just look like a city, though. Same as the one I just... Oops. Like the thing I just did, but turned into a full level. Ah! That's it. No, it's Tetris! Yo, is this one of the changed puzzles? Is this one of the changed ones, Turtle? In the Virtual Console version? I bet you that's one of the ones that was changed. To be. So it was one of the ones changed. Aha. Snaky. So that was my first time ever solving that puzzle. The first time in this challenge for solving a new puzzle in Mario Super Picross. Wait, that is just 14. Oh, interesting. So this can't be 3, which means this is 1 and 3 here. This is a 7. This could be, wait, 1 2 blank 1 2 blank 1 1. Okay, I think this has to be the 1 1 then. Alright, this is gonna get messy now. 1 1 3 1 1 1 2 3 4 ones, 4 ones again. Just 3 ones, so these are connected. Same with this. These are connected. Some stripe thing. A B again. Except for having an extra C to B. Three, 1 6. Oop. I apparently have messed up. And it is here. Do 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 do. Sevens go all the way up to here. Connected there. Oh, it's a bird's in a nest. I did something wrong there. What did I do wrong? 2, 1, 1. Uh-oh. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, I see. Did it again. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was counting way wrong earlier. What? Yo, I have messed up big time here. Wait, what? No, I did do this right. I'm so lost right now. Very funny. Okay, I'm on the right track, I think. How did I... Dude, I went back and forth between being so right and so wrong. Oh, there's 2 3s up on top. I thought there was only 1 for some reason. I think that's what messed me up so bad. I still don't know what's wrong, though. Wow, I was right the first time. Man. My brain already that fried? What's wrong, though, now? 7, 4, 3, 6, 4, 2, 1, 15, 1, 1, 15, 1, 1, 15, 14, 3, and 9, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. I might have miscounted, but let's double check that way. 5, 3, 1, 3, 1. Is that a 7? I think so. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 5. Also a 7, 1, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 5, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. Uh-oh. This is bad. Dude, how long ago did I mess up? It's just the same thing again. Oh, why? Dude, I couldn't count there, dude. I was getting... That was so stupid. Well, I beat it. A bird nest. Wow. Oh, let's erase that one from our memories, okay? I'll do better on this one. Hey, at least I solved it in the end still. I like just cannot count those 7s and 1s. I'm telling you, man, I'm really bad when there's a bunch of 1s like that. One of the nastiest things for me. I just make all kinds of stupid mistakes. Well, there's the left side. Birds ate my Picross. Oh. Let's go ahead and do this, which is already wrong because I'm bad. Oh, I just drew an X there when I shouldn't have. Good, that was an easy thing to correct. 10's all the way up here. Not a whole lot to work with. A shield or something? Open book? Do 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 do. 9. 9 again. It is like a shield. Is this a symbol for something? It is a symbol for something. A novice driver sticker. Okay, then. Ooh, hold on, that sounds obvious. I'm not familiar with the symbol, yeah. I think this is 15. Oh, really? First 2 years after your license. Interesting. Closest I've seen is sometimes you'll see a car with a student driver, and I think those are usually used for like the DMV. Or not the DMV, but like driver's ed. I don't know, maybe some people just slap them on their cars anyway. I think this is a 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it has to fit here. Four, 5, 6. Can't go there, so it has to go there. There's 12 here, so this has to go there, at least. Don't know about the last piece. You know, it really doesn't feel like it's been that long since I played Picross, huh? Copy of 3. I've never played the DS Picross. Is that the one that's like 3-dimensional? I have no idea how that works. 1, 2, 3. This has to all fit here. Do 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 do. Go for it, Candace. I want to see it. Do 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 do. Oh, this is 11. Do, 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 do. 6, 5, 2, double 3. 3s. This cannot fit anywhere else but here. This is a guy holding something. I think? I don't know. It was kind of funky. It already is 11. What is this dude, though? Is that supposed to be like a helmet? Oh, it's that! It's just like the scenery of the moon on the top. That was kind of silly to have those be part of the picture, to be honest. The top part of it looked like a hat or of some kind. Oh, what's the 3D Picross then? That's a totally different one. Oh. It's a 1 minute out of your phone. A lot of 15s. Do 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 do. That was the wrong row. Now what? This got reminded of a really hard puzzle in the first Picross. I actually am really bad at puzzles like this too. So you know what I'm gonna do? Because it's a mistake I have to make. I'm gonna cross off the edges here because often I forget to account for the edges when I'm solving puzzles like this. So I'm gonna do this and see if that helps. It's a mistake I make a lot with these kind of puzzles. So let me just try to knock out the edges as much as possible. Sure, I'll cross that off. I don't know if that one really matters as much, but... I don't want to go overboard with crossing things off. Actually, I am gonna get rid of that one. Maybe even that one. I don't know. Because I don't plan on crossing off everything, just everything in the box. Looking at Discord, I'm wondering something like Play Choice 10 gives you a certain amount of time per coin. So does that mean you can fairly figure out how much your game time was? Worth? Oh, like how much money I spent. I would have spent on the Play Choice. Yeah, you could do that. Be a fun number to figure out for a Play Choice 10 video. We'll see if this was worth adding all these to it. I feel like it might end up confusing me. Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's like a walking sign or something. Dude's walking on here. So slightly worried I'm gonna mess up relating to all those things I crossed off. It's looking good so far, though. Oh, I thought I was done, and then I got scared, and then I realized this side here is completely not done. Maybe that's what a walk signal looks like or something. The Oh, it's emergency exit. See ya, the guy just emergency exited. A portal sign. He likes to be playing on some arcade machines. I've seen a Versus machine out in the wild. I don't know if I've seen a Play Choice 10. Maybe I did, but it was just branded as whatever game it was only loaded on it or something. I think that was normal, right? For them to even just have one game on it and be branded as that game. Or at least be branded as a game that's one of the game that's on it. If it included more. I think I've seen art for machines that whoa, that was not the right call there. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. If I'd seen that sooner, that would have been nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Those have to be the 6. 7. 6. My brain's so mush already. This. That's already at 10, so this can't go any further this way. That's already at 11. I don't know about that. It could be the 1 or the 3 right now. This 7 can't go any further. Actually, this can't go down here either. This 7 can't go down here. Use this. Think. Yeah? And 7 can go even further, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Since we know this, I now know this. Means this was indeed the 1. Which means this goes here. That goes there, which means that goes there, which means these go there. Connected. It's there and there. Or the 3, so those go there, that goes there. This has to be connected, which means these are X's, this is connected. And this. Wait, was this correctly placed? Yeah, it was, so I can just do that. Boom, boom. For Mario. That is an 11. Assuming this bottom is the 2 here. Looks even and correct, but whatever. 7. 6. My poor brain. This is a 7. No, it's not. That's a 7. With that. That. Is this like a continent? I'm not looking at it closely though. Or an island, maybe. No, I think this is. I think this is This is what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. What's the thing there? I had it for a second, then I lost it. And I'm so confused right now with these numbers. Wait, did I overcount here? No. 9. Okay, this is 13. This is 14. There we go. That's Africa, right? And what's the thing next to it? Why can't I remember what it's called? That Madagascar? Africa. I was right. Oh, you got it, Shining Magnuson. It is Madagascar. Okay. I'm actually really bad with geography. I even, at one point in a college class, so this isn't even high school, in a college class, I memorized every country in Africa in their capitals or something like that. And I already forgot like half of it. I'm so bad at remembering things, man. Actually, more than half of it. I could probably maybe generally tell you where the countries are, but I forgot. I just forget so easily. Not good at retaining that kind of information. Trogdor? Not quite. Okay, what do we got here? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Whee! Do, 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 do. I can't even tell you all the states either. I've like tried to remember it and then I remember it, or like I've sat down and tried to remind myself what they all are and then I remember it for a bit and then I just forget after a while. I can roughly tell you where they all are, but do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You try to do Sporkle quizzes regularly to keep your geography fresh. Maybe I should. I feel like I'd very least remember the U.S. states more. I messed up somewhere here. 1, 1. Yeah, this should be a 2. Shoot, that's wrong though. Okay, I think that's my mistake there. Different people are better. I think some people are just better at remembering things like that, too, more than others. Or maybe they have more of the enthusiasm for it. This is like... No, wait. What is this? I was gonna say it looks like that thing I've seen in Animal Crossing, but I don't even know if that's true. What do we got here? Okay. just like a... Wait. What is that? What about a circus thing? No, it is what I was thinking of. The thing from Animal Crossing. Oops, I just skipped the puzzle. I don't know what those are, but I remember having one in Animal Crossing. Oh, game over. By comma, I assume you mean $1.75. Oh, that's pretty cheap, but Double Dribble was a short one, right? I guess it's cheaper than if I bought it new at the time, although I imagine most people buying Double Dribble were not playing it for as long as I did. They were probably, or like for the same reasons I would, they were probably playing it to play with friends, you know? Right? Yeah. Ah, so that's why his eyes were different. Interesting. Now I know. I'll be honest, I always thought he was I thought they were kind of freaky looking in Animal Crossing. Just submarine? Nope, it's a rice fish. I thought the proportions didn't quite look right. Oh, hey, it's the thing I found in the Satellaview town. Or I saw them swim by. Remember that? Those were rice fish. Couldn't the amount of time you get per quarter actually be configured by on the machine itself? Maybe there was a standard, but I seem to remember that was actually a configurable option. 1, 2. 1 this way, 2 this way. 1 this way, 2 this way. Has to be the 3. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me one more over here, right? Wait, does that give me even more? No. That's 10 now. Could be either way. My best subject in school was slacking off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, in college, my favorite classes were the programming ones, but I didn't have programming classes in high school. I know some people do now, I think. Maybe it's like a choice. 9, 10. Five. Okay. Something in the air. Those look like something flying. You did a website coding class in high school. I'll be honest, I still don't understand. Despite like doing a lot of programming and even doing web dev stuff, I still don't actually fundamentally understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 how it all works. It's like nonsense to me. I don't know. I never actually took any classes on web development. I probably should have. But those were all elective classes I could take, and I just didn't end up taking any. Seven, 8. Most of the web dev stuff I've done has been like building off of other people's frameworks, so I've like been able to sort of get into other people's systems and sort of understand what's going on enough to program for my. Oh, not on the sky. This looks like a fish again. Big-tailed goldfish or something. I also took a couple of internet based classes, more like internet protocols and like Wi-Fi signals. And dude, all I got out of those classes was, this doesn't make any sense. How on earth does any of this work? I can't believe we have a functioning network system. And I already forgot most of what I learned in that class. it was so weird. I was like, it's wild that our networks even do work. Or that Wi-Fi signals even work. I definitely messed up. That is not a 9. Maybe that? Yeah, that's right. Big-eyed fish. A pop-eyed goldfish. I've worked actually a decent. I did help. Actually, I was part of a team that built a website from the ground up for my college. What do you call it? My capstone, senior capstone. But I've always been more into the back-end database side of things. So I handled that part of the project. I eventually had to step on board and do more than just the back end because one of the guys in our team was really slacking off. One of those unfortunate, that guy should not have passed the class, but he did because he was with a good team kind of guys. And that's a 7, that has to be a 1. And so I did eventually do more other development on that website, but that was like while the project was already kind of programmed a lot. So I, once again, was more stepping into an environment that other people had figured out. $40 for Punch Out. A little more. I went to networking school and electronics engineering. I had one class that was like kind of an intro to the electronics behind a computer. I'll be honest, I don't think I remember a lot from that course either, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably learned more about electronics actually from my internship, where I worked closely with a hardware engineer and an electrical engineer. And the electrical engineer guy was getting behind on his work. He wasn't, I wouldn't say he was lazy, maybe a little bit. Or not lazy, I would say he was slacking off. Sometimes I think he was prioritizing things poorly, was probably more his issue. But, 10, 11. But, I ended up having to step in for him and do a lot of the programming for the electrical, like on the microcontroller and all that. So which is typically more on the electrical engineering side of things. Not necessarily, but often is. So I learned a lot there. That was hard. And I worked for a company that made things that literally read electric signals, so I had to learn a little bit about it there too. You ever ran into what kind of people that like should not have passed the class? Yeah, that was the worst I've had it. I've had some where people weren't as helpful as others, but that one was really bad. He kept being like, "Oh, I have family stuff going on. I'm not gonna be able to do this." But he ended up doing so little work in the end. But try to be as sympathetic as I could, I guess. Just do as best as I can. I think I messed up somewhere. Everything looked right, it just didn't finish, so I'm probably missing a dot that's in 2 places. Oh, no, I'm not. There's a 3 here that shouldn't be here. This is kind of rough. Let's figure out where else is wrong. Wait, how did I forget that? There's probably 2 things wrong here with this row. Or with both of those rows. Something needs to, like, swap. Oh, there's an incorrect thing here, too. So I'm gonna guess this is the one. And I'm missing something here. Yes. This. There we go. It does kind of look like Elvis Presley, actually. This is supposed to be more of like a delinquent, yeah. A classic delinquent. Nice. Designing circuit boards is what the guy was doing in my, the electrical engineer guy in my internship. That's what he spent a lot of time on, was designing circuit boards. I did not understand the look of that. I was more like programming and sending out different types of signals. Like one, I was programming, or like reading in different signals from different types of electronics. So like, we had something that would detect how hard you pressed, so I had to detect using like an analog signal of some kind. I don't even remember now, it was a while ago. We started with breadboards, but we got more complicated as we went along, and he actually custom designed a circuit board for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11. A lot of it went kind of over my head, though. Wait, is this symmetrical? Oh, you guys know what it's time for. The law of symmetry, which I don't even know if it's real. but it's never failed me before, so it'll never fail me now. I don't totally know everything, but like I can do stuff like this. I hope it's symmetrical. If it's not, I'm cooked. This just looks like a doghouse. Wait, I screwed up somewhere. Uh-oh. Did I miscount how many one? Uh-oh, what's going on? This better not be a flaw in my plan. Why is the middle of this wrong? Oh, it's not symmetrical. But hold on, I think I'm still good, right? I can still salvage this. That's why this is a mess up here. Yeah, there we go. Who's Koro? Is that like the name on the front of the dog? Or is that what the text is there? Pretty good, but the next level is gonna be way tougher. By the way, there is only 4 levels in each world. We'll be done with this before I know it. All right, back to Mario. I'll be honest though, I've never considered myself to be like a super smart person, so I always felt a little like, I don't know, a bit outclassed, but maybe a lot of people feel that way. Or maybe everyone else did too. At that job. I made up for it with my hard work ethic. I did once have a guy in college tell me, "Oh, you're just naturally smart," which is not true. I probably just, I don't know. Spent a lot of time studying for tests and stuff. A lot of time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. What's going on here? This cannot be... This has to connect here. This has to be this. Also, I think this has to be this, too. I think there were, I don't think I was like, I don't know. There were plenty of people at my quote-unquote like skill level at that company, but there were definitely some people there that were like super smart. That is for sure. Super good at that stuff. Just saw the world at a whole different level. Oh, it's like a magnet. And it's magnetizing above it. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beat me to the punch, Canis. I also got kind of lucky in college too because I had Suji and Dr. Bob to help me through it, and my mom. I relied on all of them a lot for tutoring, I guess you could call it. It's nothing big time, but my mom has edited for published books. She helped me a lot with, like, the writing of papers and stuff. I remember once a teacher told me, like, oh, you did, like, they gave me a great grade on the paper. They just said, oh, this just seemed too easy for you. You could have done this with your eyes closed. And I was like, I actually struggled on it. Spoiler alert. Why did I do that? I just based so much on... Oh, it doesn't matter, though, because everything is right in this mode. But yeah, Suji helped a lot with my, like, science and math in school, in college. It's a huge help. I would have been probably toast without him. And then Dr. Bob helped a lot with my programming stuff, too. There was some stuff I did, but they were huge helps. Stuff I was able to figure out and all that. I guess if I had to pick even a favorite as far as programming goes, I do like database stuff. Which is funny, because a lot of people don't like database stuff, a lot of programmers, but I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Satellite dish. Thank you, Canis. I wouldn't consider my... Well, I don't know. Sometimes I listen to myself talk and I'm like, wow, I sound stupid as heck. I say the wrong things sometimes or mix things up, but... I mean, I made it through school with good grades and all that. At the very least, there's that. But life is more than just that, I suppose. I also think sometimes I was maybe good at playing the quote-unquote school game, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, oops. I knew kind of what to do to get good grades, not necessarily retain the most information. Which wasn't the best, but... Like, I knew how to study hard for a test, even if I didn't actually understand the material super well. Stuff like that. Or, like, I definitely wrote my papers in college a certain way that I just knew the teachers would like, which is sad in some ways, I guess. I didn't sometimes I guess I didn't feel like I totally was expressing myself, but a lot of those writing classes was not what I was getting my education for. I was getting my education for programming, so my mindset for a lot of those classes was, I just want to get out of these. I just want to do well enough to pass and get out of here. So I never tried super hard to, like, I don't know. I did good. I tried hard to get good grades, but I never tried super hard to, like, really express myself, I guess. Now I just get to do that through the world of video games. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, do, do. Like a factory building or something, maybe? Very relatable person. do, 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 do. I'll take it. Ba-da-dum. Do, 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, these are like rulers. Tooths. Hey, you'll never be able to make fun of me again for saying 7 squared was 14 because you said 7 squared was 24 or no, 30. What did you say it was again? 35. It's just working hard. I mean, working smart. Yeah, I guess maybe I was. There was some classes where I had to, I was kind of unfortunate. Like I wasn't going to school for physics, but I had to take a certain amount of science electives. So I distinctly remember my 3 physics courses really taking me out of my programming classes, which kind of stunk because I feel like I didn't retain as much information from those programming classes that I wanted to. And instead I just had, because I was good enough at those classes that I could get through without trying super hard, but I ended up not retaining a lot of the information. And instead I had to focus on my science class where I didn't retain a lot of information either because it was just not something I care as much about. The unfortunate thing about schooling sometimes, I suppose. This is weird. I think this is this. That looks like an outlet on the left, but kind of weird from like the side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pull 5 here. Three, 2, 1. There. This is a little confusing. When you got 2 sides like this, a little hard to keep track of everything. Oh, that's a lot of 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So there is 1 more here. 9. Oh, this is like a plug and an outlet. Kind of funny. The outlet's like barely there. Power socket. bum 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 bum. Ba ba ba. Yeah, I was homeschooled for all through high school actually. So was Suji and Dr. Bob. Not all my siblings were. Well, almost all of them. And we didn't have required gym actually as like a class, but we had other activities we did, but it wasn't anything like, I don't know, graded that we needed to pass. I was joined a soccer team for a while, and then I was in scouts, which isn't always physical, I guess, but there was a lot of physical stuff we did with it. Do 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 do. Beep boo. Bum bum ba da bum. Oh, it's like those rice. What is it called? Onigiri or something like that, or onigiri. Rice ball. Doesn't quite look like a ball, but I think that's what it translates to or something. Manager for a basketball team for a year and barely did a thing. You guys still got a trophy, wow. I was never super into sports. Even when I played soccer, I just wasn't super, I don't know. Wasn't like aggressive enough for it. I was really, even like I would say more so now than now. I was a very timid kind of person growing up. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. Well, I had a lot of energy still, but when it came to like people, I was kind of timid. Bum 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 bum. And I don't even mean like I didn't talk to people. Like I had a lot of friends and stuff, but I just wasn't a very aggressive person. Always very concerned about not wanting to like, I don't know, hurt other people's feelings and stuff. I remember I'd have friends who hated each other, and it was like the most stressful thing in my life. I didn't know, I wanted to be friends with everybody, but a lot of them didn't like each other. I didn't know what to do with myself. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Like a, what is that? I distinctly remember a time where I had two of my friends arguing about who I was going to be able to hang out with. And I didn't know what to do so bad, I just booked it and ran. I left both of them in the dust. That was when I was like a kid. Looks like two dolls of some kind. Kokeshi dolls. Yeah, I don't know if I'd quite describe myself as, like, the popular kid, but it was more like, I was really friendly with a lot of people. And was able to kind of, I don't know, fit in a lot of different groups. I should not have figured that out. That was a mistake. What is this? Like a hammer or something? Wait, is this another even one? I think it is. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, just like a handle of some kind. Is it literally a handle? Oh, it's a bottle opener. I see it now. do 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 do. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, well. Guess I really should be looking for that. Why is there a lone one down there? And I see it. It has to be this one. Do 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 do. Okay. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ba-ba-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, full 11 there. 8 there. Has to be a 2. Has to be a 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the longest time, I was actually, I don't know, like I thought about doing stuff like this challenge beforehand. And it still is kind of a hard thing for me. I was always just like worried about the pressure of, you know, people are always going to be watching if people are watching your stuff, they're going to be judging it, which is, I guess is kind of true no matter where you work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I've got over some of that. I don't know. It can still get to me sometimes, though. Just the pressure of... Is this another continent? Like Australia? Yep. Ugh. One, two, three, four, five, six. Do 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 do. Beep. One, two, three, four, five, six. I recently got an email from someone. I don't know how they found my channel or what their criteria is, where they're like, "Oh, we want to interview you," but I don't know. I kind of looked into it, and it seemed like it was all about, like, I don't know. It's a pretty small channel, just really trying to network. It was like this whole networking thing. I don't know. I just wasn't sure they were actually interested in what I was doing. The email was pretty vague too. They didn't seem to acknowledge even what my challenge was or anything. I am pretty bad at networking though, I'll say that. Or just getting myself out there in general. So who knows, maybe I should. Oh, it's like a sewing machine. Boom, 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 boom. I have sewn like a button with a needle and thread like once. That is the extent of my sewing abilities. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I don't think I ever did take the sewing merit badge though, did you? Well, the Scouts involves a lot of sewing inherently with the badges. 9, 13 goes at least to here, but it doesn't go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did make me wonder though if I'll ever be out there doing an interview somewhere about my challenge. It'd be something. But again, this thing seemed more like, I don't know. They were like, say, no, we like talking with small creators and learning about what gets them into streaming and how they connect and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I should still do it. Oh, shoot, I just miscounted. Been at it for too long. Is this a potion? That's not 7. That's not 5. You didn't even know there was a sewing merit badge. A flask. Boom. I'll tell you, they definitely didn't have a video editing merit badge. That was something I had to learn on my own. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Didn't do anything like that in school either, actually. I did one time make an RPG Maker game for a class as the final project. My teacher loved it too. It was great. I did it with a group. It was a team project, but I knew how to use RPG Maker. She like asked for the files and everything so she could show it to future classes. Wonder if it's still being used. That was a fun one. That was definitely an elective class, though. It was an early one I did, too. College success. I think it was early. It doesn't make sense if I did it when it wasn't early. Maybe it was. I don't know. I do remember at the beginning, I was a little behind in math, so I had to, like, take some courses to catch up. And, I took some really, like, easy, no prerequisites kind of courses for electives that early on. Just to knock them out of the way. And I think that's what that class was. I think. I don't even remember. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Like a medal. First place. Boom, 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 boom. Ba, boom, 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 boom. A medal. Most of the merit, well, I don't know, there was some other ones. A lot of the merit badges I took were like intentionally seeking out the Eagle required ones, as well as whatever was offered at like summer camps often. But there was some times where the troop would just be like doing a course on one of them, and I'd just join whenever they did that. Oh, shoot. I thought it was the same thing on both sides, dude. Bad mistakes already. That being said, I think I did get both hiking and backpacking. I think you only need one of those, right? For Eagle. I started cycling, but I never finished it. Do, 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 do. Oh, where do we go from here? This looks like a car, but this also does not look easy. Oh, we have an 11 here. Where did that come from? Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba. Do, 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 do. there was good stuff I learned in Scout, but my favorite stuff was always just, I don't know, hanging out with friends and or like camping trips where I got to spend time with people. That was always my favorite part of it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's like an ambulance. What are we dealing with here? Some counting, probably. One more there. This one there. Oh, it's swimming. So I just did backpacking for fun then. Well, my dad was super into backpacking, so that was part of the reason why. I think you're right. I think it is cycling, hiking, or swimming. Oh, congratulations. You cleared all of level 3's puzzles. Now give the next level a try. Hey, I'm almost done with Mario's courses. Ha 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 ha. I don't think I ever took swimming. Boom, 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 boom. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do 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 do. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't work with that. That's a lot of backpacking then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you have to do a 50 miler for that mirror badge, right? Our troop, like, it took 3 years for us to finally do the 50 miler. We got like rained out twice in a row. We're from the Pacific Northwest, so it's kind of, that could happen pretty easily. Oh, you don't have to do it for the merit. Oh, isn't there a separate, the 50 miler's a special thing you can get? That's right. That's right. I remember that now. In fact, didn't we have people talk about splitting the 50 miler into like 2 15 or 25 milers or something like that? Those are some pretty fun memories. I'm not crazy about backpacking though. Carrying that much weight was just a lot for me. I mean, I guess the pros are pretty good at getting light, but I always struggled a little bit. Despite doing a 50-mile trip. $100? Holy moly. That's a lot. I really like hiking, but yeah, I've always struggled a little bit more with backpacking. But maybe I just need to learn how to go lighter. Like another fish, dude. There's been so many fish. I mean, I did do the 50 miles in the end. I did find with the backpacking that the earliest days were usually the worst. And once I got more, like, used to it, I felt a lot better. At least in the 50 miler, I remember the last few days feeling like 10 times better. So maybe my problem is I just did too many short trips where I'd be never really able to get into the swing of things. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There we go. Fugu. I don't know what kind of fish that is. My dad's pretty into backpacking though. He's a big guy like me, but he loves it. He's been doing a bunch this summer. He's hiked in chunks because he didn't have the time to do it all at once. But he's hiked in chunks the Pacific Crest Trail, if you've ever heard of it. There's like 3 of them throughout the US that go from north to south. And it goes from one border to the other. He wasn't able to do it all in one go like some people do, but he's hiked the whole thing, or backpacked the whole thing at different points. Wait. I can't do this. Bummer. Ew, this is gross. Oh, it's just a puffer fish? Oh. This is weird. He did some stretches in pretty huge chunks, especially since we're in the Pacific Northwest. He did a lot of California in one big trip once. Recently, I mean, he's been doing a lot of backpacking, but he's also been really into trying to see all the national parks recently. Been to a lot of them. So him and my mom travel every summer now and visit a bunch more. One, two, blank. 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, blank, 1, blank. Not sure what to do here. I think I've done some of the Pacific Crest Trail around where I live too. I think it's where our 50 miler was actually, was along it. One blank, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes all it takes is one. Although now I might be stuck again. What is this gonna be in the end? Can I fit something here now? 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2. I can. This is a weird one. One blank, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it could be anything right here still. Let me double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. What about this 4 now? 1, 2. Oh, you can fit 3 down here, so still not quite enough to work with. It's an oddball. Slightly worried I messed up or something, because that could make me get stuck in an impossible scenario for forever. I think. I'm sure if you mess up, that's possible. Man, where do I go from here? Weird puzzle. I like want to do this for the sake of a shape, but it's kind of bad to guess like that. Guess I could try thinking about things in terms of like, if I did this, what happens? So like, for example, it's not a whole lot to work with here with that though. Like if I did a 3 here, doesn't mean anything. If I did a 3 here, be the 1 there. I have to connect 1 here. I have nothing there, and that's all fine. Ugh. Where do I go? This is already as big as they got in the Game Boy game, isn't it? It's only gonna get harder too. Don't even know if this is a 1 or a 2. Wait, hold on. No, I do know this is the 2. So if this is the 1, then it wouldn't all fit. So there has to be a 1 here or here. I'm not in the best shape as I should be. I've been in a little bit better shape lately. Still go on a hiking trip every now and then. I was doing some for a while with Suji and my sister, but I and Dr. Bob sometimes too, but she's been busy with her baby lately. And work. So we just haven't really been doing it. There's a lot of nice places to hike in the Pacific Northwest. A lot of really nice places, a lot of mountains and stuff. I live in a good state for that. Man, I don't know where to go. Two blank. I've never been very good at running. I've tried to get into it multiple times, but I actually have. I know what my problem is. I have extremely wide feet for how long they are. And that is to say they're not very long, but very wide. I like measured it, and this website said I'm in like the top like 1% of how wide my feet are. So it's really, so I have short but wide feet, and it's really hard finding shoes. I like ordered a company, I went to a shoe store once. They said, oh, we're gonna have to size you up one and order our widest from the factory, and it still wasn't wide enough for my feet. I think I've talked about this on stream actually, and it still wasn't wide enough for my feet. I ordered another company online that supposedly made wide shoes. Was it nearly wide enough for my feet? I think my foot's a weird shape too. It's not like a standard one. So it doesn't fit nice. So basically when I run, I really hurt my feet. So I've never been able to get into it. I have that problem with hiking a bit too, and backpacking, but I've gotten used to it a bit, but running is too much. I can't handle it. I mean, I should probably get like custom design shoes and all that, but it's starting to cost a bit more, you know? Dude, I'm really stuck here. I don't know where to go. Let me think about this. Is there, maybe I can do a, like if this is one here, I X out all of this, and that's probably fine. Oh, there's just nothing that plays nicely here. What the heck? I've been staring at this one for like 9 minutes now. This could be the one, right? Yeah, because this could be the 3. Wait, okay, weird thought I just had. This is either a 1, 3, 1, or it's a 1, 2, 3. You notice there's a consistent block? Boom, that one. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but I just moved a little further. I hope I did at least. Okay, this shape actually looks kind of good. It's like a symmetrical thing. Also, that actually confirms these two. And they can cut off all of this. I think that confirms now this, this, and this. Wow, I don't know if that's what I had to do, but that solved it. That was a gnarly one. Is that a butterfly? Flying? That's a weird one. So actually, that final picture looks kind of familiar. I'm remembering a little bit from this NES game. I did do all of Mario's and then all of Wario's. And this is probably gonna be my last puzzle. So like, some of these are just like not familiar enough that I can solve them. But a couple of these, I'm like, oh, I kind of remember that picture. Let's see, that's 1, 1, 1, 7. I've never been much of a convention guy, but maybe I just haven't, more because I just haven't put in the effort to actually go to one. Maybe I would enjoy myself there. Where you headed to? You're fine sharing, I suppose. I don't know, people usually seem pretty open about what conventions they go to, but I don't really know. This could be a 4 and a 2, technically. Retro Gaming Expo. Nice. This got me thinking, will I ever reach a day where I'll actually be doing something like a fan meetup or something? Weird thought. Okay, this one's proving to be a lot easier than the last one. Maybe we'll have time for another one here. Uh-oh. This doesn't work. Yeah, it does. Is this another fish? And so far, the most popular subcategory of pictures goes to fish. And it ain't even close. I have time for another one. Flying fish? Yep. I hope I have time for another one. It depends on how nasty it is. Let's do it. Finish this row. Maybe the developers really just liked fish. Sometimes I'm glad that I can mess up like that and not have the game yell at me. Call me a failure. Ooh, wait, hold up. Am I seeing vertical? No. I thought, this looks still pretty symmetrical though. Wait, oh, it's not quite. There's a flub in the middle somewhere. Not a flub, but like a not quite straight thing in the middle somewhere. Hello, Leapster, welcome back. You missed it. I actually finished Super Mario's Picross, or Mario Super Picross while you were gone, and I played like a couple more games, but I felt like coming back to it because I loved it so much. Don't tell me this is another fish. Oh, this one's not quite even. Oh no, wait, no, it is. Wait, it's even in like both directions. That's what's crazy about this one, is it's almost symmetrical in both ways, other than some stuff in the middle here. Just like the sun from Mario, the evil sun. Yeah, Pokemon's not too far away, and I'll be stuck in Gen 1 jail for a while. Ah, well, I mean, I guess it's gonna be spread out a little bit. Probably do the same thing on this side, can't I? Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, a lot of this is the same. I should almost have been doing them both at the same time, but I didn't. I don't remember where I went from here. I think I did. Oh wait, shoot. Is that what I wanted? I think I'm doing this differently than last time. Wait, it is? No, it is the same. Never mind. I was say I thought it was different, but I don't think it is. Don't remember where I went from here, though. Yeah, I definitely didn't use that before. Oh, that? No, yeah, it's here. All right, see you later, Nintendo boy. Will I be playing one? Well, how about like 6 of them? You think that's enough? Wait, is it 5 or 6? 6. I'm playing Japanese red, blue, and green. American, or, well, I guess it will be the US version. US, red and blue, and yellow. So 6. Why is this side not coming to me as nicely as the last one? I'm gonna make a guess over there somewhere. I feel like this 11 I had further last time. Maybe I'm focusing too hard on it now. I should just focus on other greater things. I don't know if I ever did. That's a good point. I need to look into that. Always got a million things to do. Are you playing yellow twice for Japanese version not having the Game Boy Color mode? Was it released on a different console? So there's probably a face in the center of the sun, and that's the difference with this one. Everything outside of here, I think, is the same. Do you mean that, Bag of Magic Food, did you mean that it doesn't have, Super Game Boy support? Wait, so I don't get what's different about the Japanese version of yellow and... or the Japanese and US versions of yellow, then. I'm missing something here. It does have SGB support, no GBC support, or in Japan, I'm sorry, you lost me. Please say it in one clear sentence. Where am I going? What am I doing here? Oh, I haven't finished up here yet. When you say Game Boy Color support, do you mean it's a Game Boy Color game, or it's one of those weird, like, black Game Boy Color games, or Game Boy games? Is that what you mean? I should have done that a while ago. No, I'm not considering that big enough of a difference then. I guess I could maybe understand an argument for it, but I don't think so. I wasn't planning on playing those twice, though, I don't think, right? I don't think I am. This is really confusing. I am? No, that's different. If it's a Game Boy Color version, there's a difference between... Wait, I don't know. I need to look into this. I don't quite understand it. There's a difference between a game that's a Game Boy Color game and a game that's a Game Boy game that supports the Game Boy Color or something. I don't know. Maybe I need to look more into it. This is a hard one to finish out. Because if it released on different hardware, I'm seeing that as like a new release on a separate hardware, sort of how like I'll play Twilight Princess on separate hardware. I don't know, maybe I need to look into it a little more. There we go. That was kind of a rough one. The sun. Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of weird. I'll have to look into it. Exactly what I want to do. All right, that'll be all for Mario Super Picross for today. Brain feels pretty fried from just one session of it, and it wasn't even a full 4-hour session. Oh. We'll see what I do with this one.